Do you know what? There's something we've not really like spoken about yet. We kind of mentioned at the beginning that CBD oil is very different from just smoking a reefer, but there is that stigmatization behind CBD oil as well. Do you know what I mean? Because it is associated. It's the word, isn't it?
It's the bastard child of skunk.
Yeah.
You know it is.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And what you got to be kind of careful of is bringing that onto camp, especially if it has got like a big fucking weed leaf on the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just asking for trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, you got. Even though technically it's legal, it might be just asking for unnecessary trouble. And
I feel like it's bigger in America, though, isn't it? Don't you say that? I'd say it's more stateside than UK. I don't really.
Oh, it's massive in America, mate.
Yeah, it's huge,
it's massive in America.
And
but
we know they're quite lax, aren't they, with their regulations? Like their fucking supplements are rife with sorts of.
At the same time, if you walk past a Holland and Barrett, it's usually in their windows. Do you know what I mean? It's usually front and centre in supplement shops in the UK.
See, I know it's been around a while, but it's never really grown traction. I feel like, again, I just slag off CrossFit, because CrossFit sort of gets its teeth into something, and it's that snowball effect, doesn't it?
It's very
one
brand,
athlete,
isn't
two
it?
athlete, 3, 4, and then all the other like littler athletes, they get on board with it, and then every box goer going needs to have it because they want to replace Matty Fraze and shit like that now, don't they? So
yeah.
They're all like looking for this stuff.
It's the hype train, isn't it?
Well, they're looking for that little extra edge, aren't they? When you're an athlete, you're always looking for that edge that can take you to the next level. And if they're thinking, okay, a rat told me that it reduced inflammation with fucking, injected arthritis, and they'll be like, oh, I'll take a go. I've got enough money. I'll take a pop on a 60, and they'll do it because they want that extra edge. But however, for most people who listen to this, they're not going to be fucking top level CrossFit athletes. So I mean, they might be, but probably not. But so is it worth you spending £70 on a bottle of something, which is it's essentially magic juice
every
isn't
month?
Yeah,
every fucking month. And 9 times out of 10, once you're on something, it's not like a physical addiction. It's more of a mental addiction where, if you are looking at that performance level, you're looking for something to try and boost yourself. Once you're in on it and you're like going, yeah, I'm on it, I'm doing it.
Mate, I've done it before. Do you remember those? Have you had those X Endurance tablets?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're like fucking £35 for a packet, which is about a month's worth, yeah. And it obviously says, reduce your lactic or increase your lactic buffer. You have, reduce the effects of lactic acid build-up. And you start taking it, and you sort of obviously convincing yourself it's doing something. And then you're worried to stop taking it because you feel like, what would happen if I stop taking it? Will I then start feeling lactic acid build up again? But the only reason I stopped bothering is because I forgot to buy it, and I didn't have any money to buy it, so I thought, fuck it, I won't buy it, and then I just forgot about it, and I never really noticed. But because you get bought into it, you're just like, okay, I need to keep taking it, and that's how these companies trap you in,
Yeah. The placebo effect can very quickly turn into a nocebo effect.
Mm-hmm. There's money, people's money in the day. I just don't want people spending money on shit that's not like placebo.
This is what I mean. This is why I feel like these games athletes, these powerlifters, these people that are in social media, high society, I feel like they genuinely have an obligation to give us the information, not just, I'm getting paid, so I'm going to fucking slam it all over my... Because we're in a world now where these people are our heroes. We may not know them, but we see them enough that they become our heroes. We want everything like them. We want the same kit. We want to dress like them. We want to wear the same shoes as them, because if we do the same as them, we'll become as good as them. And then all that's happening is they're just flogging their fucking product onto us. And we're the people that don't know. We're the people that don't have that information.
Look at Tier 2, me mate. She's always smashing those, promoting those golly gummy things.
Gummies.
And we've seen recent papers which just show that it's, the dosage in them is pathetic. It's not enough to do anything. You'd have to have like a ridiculous amount of them gummies to do anything. But she keeps pushing it because it's her. I'll be honest with you, I bought a bottle when she started first pushing it because I was like, fucking this, Roger. I was like, sweet, let me get on this then. I tried, I had it.
Yeah, 100%.
And I thought it was great. But then you get in that cycle
CDT
of, I need to buy a new more.
Down to Bill, rapid.
CDT to what, for little gummies, apple cider gummies. When I was saying, I stopped doing it because you start to realise, hang on, what? At the end of the day, she's a really nice person, absolutely 100%. But she's so busy training to be the best athlete in the world that she hasn't got time to look into it. All she's getting done is getting told by some person at Golly, "Oh, he's got science to back this up. Do you want to promote it?" And she's been like, "Okay, I'll trust you guys," because she's so nice. And she's like, "Okay, yeah, I'll trust you. Let's push it."
I mean, this is the thing. I'm sure, like a lot of sponsored athletes probably take these things because they actually think that it does work.
Yeah, of course.
So, maybe they're actually trying. They think, oh well, this is apparently based on science and evidence, and it does actually have a noticeable effect. So, maybe I can make some money off this at the same time. But chances are, I think many of them don't actually take the product at all, and it's just a simple case of giving out their affiliate discount link.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you're
if
pretty
you,
right.
let's look at Toomey, let's look at Fraser, let's look at all the people that we look at society, and I don't know any powerlifters, so they are already dialed in. Their nutrition is on point. Like, they will have macro, micros, all that fucking good shit down to a T. They'll know what they're putting in and out of their body every single moment of every day. Their sleep will be, they will have a beeper that goes off and tells them, you need to go to bed, 15 minutes. And they'll have their wind down process. This is their lives. Their food will be like, beep, 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 beep. You've got to have 4 eggs omelette, this, that, and the other. Go now, do
Andy,
it.
sorry
Someone's
to
bringing their food.
interject, but did you see Matt's announced he retired recently? Did you see what he said about his
Yeah.
sleep? He said because I've had to cancel so many dates with Sammy because I was worried I wouldn't have
right?
enough sleep at night. That's how
So-
honed in he was on his sleep.
And this is what I'm talking about. Them two things, like their hydration, their recovery, everything like that is so dialed in, and everybody's doing the same thing because they're so dialed in. I could understand looking at CBD oils that are right. What's going to give me this edge? What's going to make me that tenth of a millisecond faster when I'm performing? That's what they're looking at. But for average people like me, I don't need to take CBD oils. I've got to stop smashing 2 bars of white chocolate every fucking day.
And it's the
Okay.
basic chocolate as
The
well.
shit
Even
as well,
the
as well, isn't
real
it?
chocolate.
Because I'm a hat and it's delicious. I'm a super hat and it's delicious. I love it. Okay? That's the problem with the world. CBD oil isn't going to make me square that away. No, I'm just going to eat that and do the CBD oils. It's ridiculous.
I mean, this is quite interesting because I'm looking at one of the more well-known CBD companies in regards to athletes, and they've also got they've actually got a sub company where they now do CBD oils for their pets.
That's
yeah,
fucking stupid, isn't it? Your dog's
I
got
mean,
anxiety. Fuck off, man.
Check that out.
Oh my god,
Fuck off.
that's horrifying. That dog looks fucking.
I mean, this is just ridiculous.
How ridiculous is that? Is your dog anxious? Well, yeah, you haven't taken it for a walk today. Of course it's anxious. It wants to go outside and run around.
No, give it some of this fucking CBD oil.
Yeah,
I mean,
just calm it down.
We know it works on rats.
Yeah, I mean it works on
Yeah.
rats.
Rats and dogs, pretty much the same thing. They both have tails.
Well, on anxiety, Tom, it didn't really work, did it? 5 of them had no change.
Oh, maybe
3 of them
not.
had a change.
No.
1 of them had an increase. So.
No.
Yeah, can you imagine that? You give your dog anxiety because you think you're not giving it anxiety. Yeah, nice one. You're such a shit pet owner. Whoever's
And
out there trying
diarrhea.
to give their dog and diarrhea. Oh my god.
So now you've got
Yeah.
a dog that shits
That's a
itself.
side effect, isn't it? Yeah. That is actually something that
Yeah.
people say. But then some people think, oh, it's worth it for the other benefits. I'll just shit myself every now and again. What do you mean it's worth it?
Do you know what? I've actually pulled up on the statistic here. So this is the share of reasons for the medical use of CBD products in Great Britain in 2019. So they actually asked people, why are you taking CBD products? And this is in Great Britain 2019. So 71% of people said they was taking it for the treatment for pain. So pain seems to be, at least in the UK, one of the biggest reasons for taking it.
Right.
And then it was 38% was anxiety and depression, and 24% was sleep disorders and insomnia. So straight away, the top 3 tiers are for things that
They're not
have kind of
proven.
been either debunked by science or there's no solid proof. At least it's still out there. And then it was 10% arthritis, 3% epilepsy, 8% other medicinal purposes. Don't want to know. This one was interesting. 1% said they don't know.
There's 1% of people spending 70 quid on a bottle for. I don't have a clue. I'm taking it.
Listen. I've got the £300 multi-pack. Why'd you take it? Matt Fraser
Julie
said
down the
take it.
shop said it's fucking fantastic. I got stuck in. Thought, fuck it, let's do it. Let's get involved.
I honestly don't know.
That's brilliant. That.